Let's join the threshold kiss. Ah!
TV! Let's watch Donkeys in Space!
It's not safe.
But Star Captain Hee-Haw! Can I poke it with a stick?
Okay. Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before.
What?
Okay, but...
Looks safe to me.
Donkeys in Space!
Oh no.
Wait! It's not even plugged in!
But what if it was a TV with internal batteries? Was there no audio for when he was saying that? But I got subtitles. Okay. It was the same for me. Okay, so like they left a line of dialogue in for the subtitle, but they didn't do anything with it. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. Or just make it weirder? Yeah, but I'm going to imagine there's a lot of people that probably just don't have subtitles on. Which are savages, of course, but... Panopticon Methods Proposal. In this proposal, I'd like to explore the matter of containment policy. When an altered item enters the oldest house, we thoroughly investigate any possible combination of actions or words or material that will prevent the item from applying its altered effect. However, I work with these entities every day, and I have good reason to believe that a less convoluted form of containment is possible. The items crave blank. If we initiated a series of blank praising the items, or perhaps incorporating their images into pieces of blank that could be visited throughout the Bureau, I believe the altered items would behave without needing to resort to blank or blank, which only lead to these items feeling mistreated. If we treat them like criminals, we can't be surprised when they try to escape. They're, like, I guess semi-sentient for some of them, but some of them are just objects, my dude. But I mean, whatever works. You do you. Well, this was an adventure. The archives certainly were something. What that something is left to be seen. But they definitely were something. What? Cool. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. We can just get the fuck out of here now. Come on, I've been decontaminated. I'm not stealing any files that dead people don't already have taken from them. Oh, the slowdown is happening! Encourage it. Encourage it. Encourage the slowdown. That's the Christmas tree, that is. Oh! I just read about that. And this store doesn't have a fucking button. Fantastic. Oh. Wow, we really came down further, huh? Because we were up on top of that thing at the start there. That's looking like it's probably nothing over there. Emphasis on probably, because a lot of the probablys turn out to be somethings, as I've discovered by crawling around the exteriors. Which I could probably skip, to be honest. Oh, you're kidding me that that's not going to let me go. Well... Alright. So there's like a lot of area that you can kind of explore around, but eh. Alright. Was that instantaneous? Did we find the one area where the loading screen doesn't matter? Well, alright. Twisted passage.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
I need cutscene. Okay, well, I'm big here for this. Okay. Okay. Oh, Ceci. Thank you for the host. How goes? We're entering the television. Like Mike TV. I'm warm. Work called and was like, hey, do you want to work? And I was like, no. But on the upside, I figured out what was fucking up my microphone real bad. So now I don't have that shit anymore. I don't like that. That's disconcerting. Yup, that's disconcerting right there. That's big problems in Little China. And there begins the fight. Fantastic. Okay, that is that big impressive boy everybody keeps talking up. Well, time to murder him. Supposedly gonna hit 30 on Friday. I'm more warm because I'm stupid. I turned off all my shit. Like my fans. Generally speaking, heat doesn't really affect me. Ow! What a dick! That was so much damage. Okay, you're gonna be mine and you're gonna fight your boss. You know what? Oh shit, there's more. Wow, okay. They are just not getting fucked. That's fine. Oh god, the camera. You're gonna also fight your boss. But yeah, no, like, I was like, it's not that bad. I'm gonna turn off all my fans. And then it's just like, hey, you know what's a real bad idea? To try and do a thing where you got the technology all going in your stuff. Because when you got all the technology going, it just gets hot in the room. And when it gets hot in the room, you don't know what are you gonna do? It's gonna get hot in the room. We're gonna change this out. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, the damage, though. Why? Why you gotta do so much damage, my guy? Okay. Did that... That didn't bip him, but it bit me a good bit. Now it did. Guys, please. I don't have the health to be bipping you all like this. Sometimes we're just gonna have to take turns here. My body is disintegrating. Oh my god, that went so badly, so fast. That was a bad decision because it turns out that that thing has very bad magic pixel detection. My guns are very bad with me lately. Oh my Christ. Okay, at least that was very big damage, but he just regened it, so it doesn't matter. Nah. It's cool, my dude. I'm just gonna come over here and get, like, what little HP I can from the carcasses of your teammates. Can you make yourself physically present for me? Thanks. All I can say is plus 75 throw damage is the king of this. Salvador, you son of a bitch. Alright, we did it.
Salvador, the head of security. This team didn't stand a chance against this. No one here does.
Well done. I mean, it was pretty bad, let's be honest.
Okay. The TV. Another
But I wasn't
object of
anticipating
relevance.
this sort of area as a boss fight. But it's done now. I mean, you did it. I did do it. That is not incorrect. Anchor supplement. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the blank. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew blank by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. I love the idea of just, oh man, is that a black hole? Boom. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called Blank rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed, except for its anchor. Okay. Agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor. They noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Blank to the U.S. port of Blank. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought to the Bureau via the Blank, the oldest house. What do we got in here? Too many things at this point. Salvador's ID. He was a big boy, apparently. Alright, Mike TV my ass. So what is this game? So this game is Control. It is like if you smashed SCP together with Alan Wake. Fucking levitate! It's pretty interesting. It's one of those games where I don't know if I'd recommend it to a lot of people to stream it. I am a very excited boy when it comes to SCP and Remedy games. And so, like, tiny things make me go like, yeah, I clapped when I saw it. But for other people, it's just like, it's just a really interesting world. My fucking knees, are you kidding me? I can fly high enough that it hurts me afterwards. That's some dumb shit. But it's just a really interesting world, more or less. Oh, the ability to levitate and do dodges is the greatest. Slow fall. Oh, that's really neat. Okay, so you can control having your knees blasted out of your body. Fantastic. Okay, get me out of this hellscape. So levitating doesn't utilize energy. It's just kind of got a timer to it. Which, I mean, fair enough, but definitely weird since everything else uses energy. However, I can now go get the anchor, so that's very nice.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Okay, well, now we can go find Dylan. Now, how do I... Oh, I just fly out. Okay. And this is how I get to all those other secrets that I found. God damn it. I hate finding things so early and then being like, I can't do any more with this place. And then it's just that simple. Nope, fuck it. Oh, right, I forgot you guys can fly too now. Holy shit! That one got me. Hey, how about you don't do that? I'm stuck. And I do not approve. Really? Are we really doing this right now? Are we gonna really do this song and dance? We're gonna do this song and dance. Alright, you join my team. And now Monkey and I fight. Okay. Well, that worked. Now, you. Well, okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna absorb you, but apparently, whatever. And you're just gonna explode afterwards, so we don't need to worry about you. Because you're just an asshole. There we go. All of this time, I could have levitated places, and instead I was an asshole using my skip ability. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Yo, you better not be able to shoot this shit out from under me, man. Nah. Okay, there is a bunch of areas now open to us, and I hate it, because it makes me want to just go around and read everything. So that's the swan boat that we've seen some previous documents about. I'm gonna come back to that fridge, and that guy is gonna be SCP'd so hard. Dylan?
So close.
Oh shit. I just accidentally found his cell. Okay. Sure. Let's talk to my brother. Weird green glow again.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you there?
I wanted to pick up that document, but sure.
He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others.
I
We
fucking
must
called it.
isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back.
3 ability points
I have to
and a
save my brother.
hotline thing. And this that we've just picked up. And a level 6 over there. God damn it. Dylan Faden observation. Breakfast is brought. Gets out of bed. Uses toilet. Returns to bed. Asks for television to be turned off. Staff do so. Lunch is brought. Breakfast is removed. Eats lunch. Uses toilet. Begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. Becomes upset. Throws a lunch tray at glass. Sedated. Crew clean the cell. Television is turned off. Comes to. Asks for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. Sleep. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. So he's been affected by the bad shit. But he's seemingly not a weird possessed mutant man. We reach/tether through control points into the bureau/house. Nexus threshold area codes allows for access. You can translocate fast travel, construct through the control points. Whenever it gives me these, it's like I'm deep in at this point. I know what those do. Why are we tutorializing like halfway through the game? Can't fucking use that though, that's for sure. Okay, well, brother is back with the others, and I'm afraid he's gonna murder them. But we gotta look at this shit first. Because, man, he fucked shit up real fierce, didn't he? I mean, I know I have some crazy-ass powers. And, like, I had some psychic-ass bullshit before I got here, and it's only gotten stronger. Imagine what they were doing with him when he was supposed to be, like, director before. Fucking C's accelerator. I'm so tired of that upgrade. Well, he's clearly aware that I'm here.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean. Back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family and friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not. End of session.
Huh. Okay, so she's been sitting here worrying sick about him for the entirety of his existence, and he's been sitting here thinking that we didn't want to come and be with him. So either they're being willfully ignorant to pacify him, temporarily at least, or actively lying to him. Which only raises further questions, and given that there's a giant-ass wall like that, I'm wondering if that leads out to the quarry. I don't understand why his cell would lead to the quarry, but given the amount of rock in here, who fucking knows? Oh no, my battery's low. Oh well, I was planning on ending in a little while anyway. It's been almost 5 hours. Probably be back later tonight with something, but... Oh. Ah! Right. Can't do much about that. Is there anywhere higher than where I'm at? Oh my god, there's many floors higher. Okay, well, there's a glass ceiling that this woman is not allowed to go past. How long does the slow float last for, I wonder? Seems to be indefinite. Alright, well, cool. We're just gonna get the fuck out of here. See our brother and then probably stop for the day. Well, not the day, but like the daytime. Go get/make food. Do Rachel things for a little while. Etc. God, the PS4 version of this game is so not optimized. It's so slow. Oh, that slow load in.
emitted from the HRS
Hey, where's my brother?
every variant of the Hiss signal it can arrange. But how
Speech
did they
analysis.
create it?
If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, want to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There's a clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. And this is probably just, yeah, it's just a notice of that other one. Okay, so what's going on here?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here.
And crazy.
But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need
I
to go.
can't imagine that this
Jesse.
is a good idea.
Be careful.
Oh, even more documents. They're just appearing. Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in Hiss behavior, estimating a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion to be located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer: how did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world, a cross-dimensional destination? Of this we are uncertain. Right, I can't use my stupid flying abilities in here. But I can climb? Oh, hey, even more documents. Television proposal. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment in order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction, in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone, precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for... Oh, okay, so the other Night Springs document that has them making the show is preceded by that, which is them buying the rights to the show that was being aired in Alan Wake.
don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point.
That was a completely random segue.
There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out THRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me?
A fetch
The
quest.
squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
Oh my god. Just... Well, we'll deal with this after. We'll deal with this the next
I have
time.
to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
We'll talk about these things later. We want to talk to our brother. Where is he? Oh, is that the good old-fashioned copyright machine? It very much is. Fantastic.
Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
Information's always been on a need-to-know basis.
Well, I need to fucking know. I'm an upper-level executive, damn it.
I don't think that matters right now. This is like an apocalyptic level situation, and you're bitching. Okay, God, more documents. Jesus Christ. Technological restrictions. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blank for the oldest house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Oh good, more copyright machines. Oh my goodness, this is like just more and more documents. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Okay, I like the idea of some dude just being like, alright, listen. I've done my job well for years. Let me poop. The building took my ability to poop from me. It's fantastic. Oh, that's not ominous at all.
Happiness comes, white pearls, yellow and red in the eye. You are a worm through time. The thunder's hum distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been in here. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's hum distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's hum distorts you.
That's
Happiness
Dylan.
comes, white pearls,
Can
but
you
yellow
hear
and
me?
red in the eye. Through a
Come
mirror,
on,
the inverted is
Dylan.
made right.
I'm here.
By the door.
I
Push the
found
fingers
you.
through the surface into the way. You've always been in here. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking.
That's
in
a
third
weird
person.
way to say that.
Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan.
That's
Agent
worrying.
Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to be
stop
true.
that? Please.
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
Oh.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
Yeah, that's not
The
threatening.
Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. Now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just like
Was that Justin Bieber?
safe, nothing to worry about. Funny.
No, but like really.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
But so are
You
you.
almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador.
Want is one of the words that's most frequently
Okay,
used.
I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time.
Okay, well that's clearance level 6 right there.
Comes with white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye.
Huh.
The inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers.
I have a lot of places to go now and people to talk to, including him apparently, which still has more. So we're gonna upgrade our character, and then we're gonna stop for now, because that's progress. We can upgrade that. It's really situational. I don't know which one's better. We are going to put more into energy because we are going to desperately need to throw shit at people. And we are going to increase levitation duration. And now we do not have enough points. Fantastic. Okay, well, that's me needing a break. That's almost 5 hours exact. Jesus Christ. I hate that I guessed that Dylan is like evil Hissman. Thanks for streaming. Ah, don't worry. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da.